Welcome back to another video. Today we are gonna go over all things Rina Kent. What is the correct Rina Kent reading order? This is gonna be for my dark romance girlies, hence why I have my Hot Girls Read Dark Romance t-shirt, of course. So I am a huge fan of Rina Kent. If you guys can take a look up there, I have an entire bookshelf dedicated to Rina Kent. I first fell in love with her when I read her Royal Elite series, and if you're new to Rina Kent or you have no idea where to start, we're gonna go over the Rina Kent reading order, what reading order you should start with, or if you also just want to jump in and start at whatever freaking series you want, that is also okay. I wanted to give you guys a quick little reading guide or just a suggestive reading order, so let's get into it. As you may know or may not know, Rina Kent has a couple of different series. So she does have the Royal Elite series, which is her dark romance college mafia series. She does have separate mafia romance series. She has the villain series. She has the Viper series. So many series, you don't know where to start. Let me tell you. We are going to go over her suggested reading order that she has on her website. So she recommends for readers to start with her Royal Elite series. The Royal Elite series has a total of 7 books, and again, it is set like in a dark college romance atmosphere. The characters are college students. They are interconnected standalone, so you do have to read them in order, but each freaking book is about a separate couple. Getting into the reading order, she suggests that you first read books 1 through 6 of Royal Elite, and then it deviates a little bit with the Kingdom Duet before finishing out the series with book number 7. So we're gonna go through them. Book 1 is Cruel King. Book 2, Deviant King. Book 3, Steel Princess. Book 4, Twisted Kingdom. Book 5, Black Knight. Book 6, Vicious Prince. Book 7, Ruthless Empire. And the 8th book in the order would be book 1 of the Kingdom Duet. So this is where that deviation is. If you want to read in her reading order, books 1 through 6 of Royal Elite. After that, the 8th book you're going to read is Kingdom Duet book 1, and that is Reign of a King. Follow that with book 2 of the Kingdom Duet, Reign of a Queen. And then the 10th book would be Royal Elite number 7, which is just the Royal Elite epilogue. Okay, perfect. So that concludes the entire series of Royal Elite and the Kingdom Duet. Next in the order is the Lies and Truths Duet, with all the lies following by all the truths. Following the Lies and Truths Duet is the Throne Duet. Book 1, Throne of Power, followed by Throne of Vengeance, which is book 2. After the Throne Duet, we get into the Thorns Duet. Similar names, but different stories. Book 1 is Red Thorns, followed by book 2, which is Black Thorns. Following the Throne Duet, we go into the Empire series. That is going to be Empire of Desire, book 1. Book 2, Empire of Sin. Book 3, Empire of Hate. And book 4, to finish it off, Empire of Lust. After the Empire series, we jump into the Deception Trilogy. That is going to be started by A Vow of Deception, Tempted by Deception, and Consumed by Deception. After the Deception Trilogy, we get into my favorite trilogy, which is the Monster Trilogy, starting with Blood of My Monster. Next is Lies of My Monster, and then Heart of My Monster, which wraps up the Monster Trilogy, which is my personal favorite. All of those books wrap up the first generation of the Rinaverse, the Rina world. That wraps up the first generation of books. I think it's 26 books between all of the ones I listed. That wraps up the first generation, the Rina world, the Rinaverse. You have her Mafias in there. You have her Royal Elite in there, which is a dark college romance that sets the stage for the next generation. Moving on to the next generation is the Legacy of God series, which is one of my favorites as well. Starting with God of Malice. Next is God of Pain. Then my favorite MMC, Jeremy, which is God of Wrath. God of Ruin, Landon. God of Fury, my babies. And then God of War, that is the Legacy of God series. It's going to be the series that introduces you to the children, the second generation of all of the previous books I just listed. After the Legacy of God series, then we jump into the Villain series, which is an all MM romance series by Rina, and she is keeping us fed with this series. There are currently only 2 books out of the Villain series, with the 3rd coming later next year. We have Kiss the Villain, Hunt the Villain, and then the 3rd book that's set to be released is Crave the Villain. Again, these are all MM romances and they are phenomenal. Then we have the Viper series. This is a dark college hockey romance, which I am obsessed with. They are so freaking good. There are currently 3 books out right now. Viper's book 1 is Beautiful Venom, book 2, Sweet Venom, and book 3 is Tempting Venom. And I believe those are the all 3 books that are going to come out in the Viper series. Phenomenal, emotional, heavy books, and they are perfection. And that is currently the entire Rinaverse. The only book left to complete the Rinaverse would be Crave the Villain, which I believe comes out next year. I'm so excited to see where Rina takes us next. Like, her dark mafia, her dark romance world is so amazing. I'm just really excited to see where she takes us next. I cannot wait to see what else she has concocted. Every book of hers for me is an auto read, auto buy. I am lucky to be on her ALC team, so I do get the audiobooks earlier than most people, and the audiobooks, the writing, the characters, there's so much development. I love Rina so freaking much. Her writing is incredible. I definitely would love to do a reread of like the entire reading order, because I personally read the Royal Elite series and then I kind of jumped around between the duets and the trilogies right before getting into the Legacy of Gods. But I do think it is very important for you to read the parents books, which is the Royal Elite series, before jumping into Legacy of Gods. It truly gives you more background on the families, who's who, especially since you get cameos of the parents in the Legacy of Gods series. Please let me know if you have any questions. I love Rina Kent so much. I'm her, like, one of her biggest fans. I have an entire shelf of Rina Kent special editions and everything like that. So I also know there's an alternative reading order. So this version starts with the Mafia world before the new adult world. So very quickly, I can tell you guys what that is. That would be the Throne Duet first, Deception Trilogy, followed by the Monster Trilogy. Then you move into the Royal Elite series. After the Royal Elite series, you get into the Kingdom Duet, the Lies and Truths Duet, Thorns Duet, Empire series, and the Legacy of God series. That all concludes the Mafia world before jumping into the new adult world, which commences with the Villain series, followed by the Viper series. Let me know in the comments, have you read anything by Rina Kent? She's one of my favorite authors. Legacy of God series and Monster Trilogy to me are some of her best work, and especially the last book, Tempting Venom. Incredible MM. So freaking good, emotional, angsty. Both characters are possessive. I absolutely loved it. Let me know if you guys have any other questions, or if you guys would like me to do a breakdown of any other author. Let me know in the comments, and thank you guys for watching this video.